So, I'm actually already at the gym. Yeah, phone needed a bit of charging, so I was like, alright, I'll just have a little chat outside the gym while I'm still digesting my milk and my fruit that I ate on the way here. So, on the agenda today, we've got bench. Got a shiver down my back. It's Friday. It's the Friday the 13th, actually, of October 2023. This is episode 21 of Ab Series 15 Prep. So welcome back. So Friday in abs we've got bench. So we've got spotter press as the prime mover, and then we've got slingshot bench. So I felt like a bit of a fraud the last while doing slingshot first, because you can just lift a bit more weight. So I'm glad the spotter press is first. That way then I actually feel somewhat strong on bench. And then we got slingshot after. So the overload movement for the bench, overload the lockout, take some stress off the joints at the bottom part of the lift. And then what else we got? Some back work. So we've got incline dumbbell rows I'm going to do today. Was doing the head rows, but didn't enjoy them. It's just really shit placing your head on the bench, and with the fucking things digging into your forehead. When I can get a much better contraction when I'm against the incline. So, and it's chest supported as well. So taking the load off the lower back a bit more, especially after yesterday's work. We had a lot of hinging and lower back work, so it's good to release the load of that. I'm actually not fried after yesterday, surprisingly. Like, I've been way worse. I was actually able to get up out of the bed this morning and fucking walk around straight away without being too stiff. So then after that we've got shoulder and arms, so it's a pretty decent session. Last Friday session of this block, and then we have Sunday to look forward to. But what was I going to say there? Yeah, I think the recovery is much better with the higher food intake. Like, eating a lot of food is like being on fucking steroids, man. Not that I know what that's like, because I'm completely natural. You can drug test me any time of the year if you don't believe me. Some fuckers won't, but whatever. Being like, food is probably the most anabolic thing you can do. Like, apart from actually lifting weights, you're gonna need the excess food to recover. And if you're eating in a good surplus, you have a lot of energy there, and you've got really high carbs. Like, I had 775 grams of carbs yesterday, which I think is a personal best for what I've tracked. So pretty happy with that, man. Feeling pretty good, recovering nicely. I wouldn't have been able to do all that stuff I did yesterday, like all the trap bar, stiff leg deadlifts, the heavy deadlifts, the squat work, and the rows. Like, if I didn't have such high calories, like, it's like your strength is one thing affected by, when you're reduced the calories, but also your work capacity. Like, I can do a good few hard enough sets on a lot of the exercise. Obviously with the deadlifts it's completely different, because it's a whole body movement. You're going to be completely fatigued, and when I dropped from 290 to 250, that really dropped my performance a good bit, because obviously it's a high end, top end load. Your perceived exertion is through the roof, and it's a whole body stimulus. You're going to have a shitload of fatigue, so that's why a lot of people avoid them. But yeah, anyways, I don't think I have much else to say. I'm going to go in. I might record some of my warm up, because I actually have a bit of time to warm up today, because the boys aren't here, so they've trained earlier in the day. Usually I'm coming in and they're already benching, and I just sort of jump in and might do a few banded rows. But today I'm going to get a proper scapula warm up, elbows warmed up, get my pecs nice and warmed up and contracted. So I'll walk you through that and why I'm doing certain things. So hello.
Hi.
You caught me. I was recording my intro.
I know what I'm beeping. Corny's gonna get a collar out of it.
These vloggers are getting out of hand. Didn't even know this guy did vlogs. He's just recording in his free time now. Maybe one day I'll have one of them bad boys. This is like vlogception here.
gonna vlog you.
No, I'm gonna vlog you. My tripod would kick the fuck out of your tripod. There I am there. It's vlogception, baby. Oh yeah. So I usually like to do a little scapular warm up. Just sort of retracting. You probably need a bit more weight on it, but you get the idea. Just get the shoulder blades moved. And I might throw in a few just reps to get the lats fired up as well. You know, the lats are the base of the bench in the bench press. It's like warming up your glutes for a squat or something, or your feet, I don't know. So we have a few banded fucking crossbody chesty things. Just to get blood into the pecs. Might do a few push-ups as well. A few more bits with the band. A few kickbacks. Do those in a few rows as well. Emphasis on like the scapular retraction. Can you see me? Sorry, you can walk in front of me, doesn't matter. Taking 140 now. Regardless of all the fancy stuff I do to warm up, warming up with the movement itself is the best way. So 140 for a couple and then we'll go from there. Ugh. So 155, probably the last warm up. I'm gonna get Phil to give me a lift out. See where we go from here. A bit fatigued from the events earlier in the week, so I'm gonna move the mic down as well so it doesn't muffle or whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna have a top triple, so I'll see how shoulder feels a bit weird. So might do 160. Might do another warm up at 160 and then go from there. Okay, top set coming up with 165. So I'm gonna try for 3. If it feels shit, I won't do it.
Nice. Keep the elbows tight. Pop, 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 pop. Drive back, Come on.
Photos are shite, man. Alright. The last set of Spodo press going down. That last set was fucking heavy, man. Poorly executed, so I'll make the execution a bit better here. Won't I, Phil?
Yes. Keep the air in. That's good, yes. Follow. The last one was very nice.
Yeah, got the pause nice. Spodo's hard to fucking control down there. Had a lot of fatigue from Tuesday. Fucking matched my 1 rep max, so obviously could have expected that this session would be hard. But we're getting through it, so it's alright. Are you done now? 170.
Do you have anything to say?
No comment. You ready?
Yeah, 170 on the slingshot now. I don't know how this is gonna go, so just
Switch on it. Come on. Great. Come on, one more. Up. Right. Yes,
It's hard to lock up, man.
yeah, I can tell.
Alright, thank you. One more set. Should be chilled out. Backing the fuck off now. So Phil here said I should take less breaths in between. Just take one big air and hold it in the whole set. Well, not the whole set, but I'm going to try to do it, minimize the amount of breathing because it can basically lose tension. So yeah, I'll try it out. All right, let's do it. Final set.
What's the perfect drink? Start with ice. Pour in 50 ml of smooth Smirnoff vodka. Top up with lemonade to really fizz. And garnish with some cheeky raspberries and a squeeze of fresh lime. Just don't forget to share. Smirnoff lemonade spritz. Taste the fizz. Tap for more. Get the facts. Be drinkware. Visit drinkware.ie to drinkware.co.uk.
Solid. Come on, stay tight. Yeah, one more. Up. Back.
Yeah, that was better.
You feel better, yeah?
I felt like I could just keep going, like, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that was alright. Lost my bar pattern the last one a little bit. It was alright. Finished bench, so we survived. Alright, let's move on. I have a ghetto set up here. It's a 50 kilo incline row. I have to move these other dumbbells out of the way. Shit, that's not gonna work. Hold on. Alrighty, just gonna do it. I didn't mean to turn the flash on, but fuck it. 20 kilo raises. It's an alright first set. I'll go up in weight. It's becoming a nuisance. Got a real ghetto setup going on, so let's just rock with it. You don't want your back strength to be limited to your grip strength, so I use straps so the grip isn't the limiting factor. Oh. Alright, we're gonna go to 22s and try to get more than 10. I'm gonna, because I usually stop when I'm stopping getting a full contraction, but I'm gonna keep going with, like, even if I'm just like sort of half repping, or what I feel is half repping. Yeah, it's enough. Because when you're... Doesn't matter, man. What? Saying I'm getting a lot of trap involvement. Doesn't really matter. There's never been an issue with using too many muscle groups in an exercise, unless you're trying to completely isolate everything, but I don't mind. I'm trying to get as much stimulation going on as I can. So, you want build big shoulders doing fucking raises with 10 kilos, like.
That's cringe.
Yeah, that is cringe.
Sure, even I can fucking do the 15s.
Yeah, good man. Keep doing them.
I just like to kind of do like more like that.
Yeah.
Just sort of that, just get involved as much as possible.
See, when I'm
I have
contracting up here, it's more trap, but as it gets harder, it's becoming just more side delt. I don't know. So
yeah.
that's why I'm pushing past the point of full range.
Different slopes, different
Final set of these with the 60s this time.
Elbows back. Come on. Harder.
Move that bit. Come on, we get them cum muscles going. Oh yeah. Nice and sexy. Oh. Again! Pussy.
Right, onto lat pull down. lat pull down with the mag grips. I think I did 14 last week for 4 sets of 12, so I'll try 15 or 75. I don't know what weight it is. All right, let's go. Second set.
Nah, we don't need no intro. The niggas are gay and let their ting go. Man, I went for black suits and plimsolls to roll around and whack poops with limbo.
Takes one no info, get rid of that info. See how quickly this brick go. 21 on my wrist roll, 22 on my wrist roll, 23 on my wrist rolls. Longer than this goes.
Got it from the strip though, this ain't crypto.
Made 100 off a pick, this ain't NFTs. It's got chicks in a brick, then it's back B.
Took a break from the strip, I thought I let him breathe. 217 had it looking like the Medellin. Furthermore, had it looking like New Jack. Credit checks long, I just outranked at 2 flats. And that's true facts. You ever landed for a meeting on the same day, flew back?
Not the job again, I don't see that unless B told me help him cover at the weed cap. All the L's I'm gonna
down to death, but to me now, I think I really love them. They don't understand that it's just so many of them. Hustles got so many of them. Everybody pulling at me. Can't leave the house without everybody. Had a dream that night.
Because of the way this is set up, I have to like position myself away from it. But you know, like it's not a directly vertical pull down, it's a bit sort of horizontal, but you know, it's better than doing nothing. So work with what you have and go hard. Whew. One more. Oh yeah. Right, last fucking set.
And nigga made a team eat. Everybody's trying to be a boss, that's why you can't beat. Got a law with the team C. And then kicking in the lessons in the clean street.
I need a clean run. I know the streets might see. Sunny day till the breeze come. It's crashless. Show me that.
Wow. Fucking lads. Woo. A lot of high volume work. Jesus.
I know the streets might seem fun. It's only sunny days till the breeze come. It's priceless. Show me that. Show you how to reach funds. Like they say, each one teach. My wire rest, get dust in it. Cause nowadays I get it, let it go. That's coming, I don't even like touching it.
We got 5 sets of arms now. So 5 sets of biceps, 5 sets of triceps. Oh.
Ain't gonna make no noise. Shot that stuff to boys. Hammer and chisel, the past destroyed. Another time's package joy. And then got start up, boy.
These fuckers now. The rolling dumbbell extension. If the audio clips, I don't care. Whoa.
I got plenty to prove, but it made me feel like a dude. I put raps and cash on the gram and post a pic mood. Now I'm lying, the man is tired, skins on road, so tired, paying watches like the timing. Head to toe and stylist, no, they ain't like this. One day now, I've been out here grinding. Then I scaled Disney Channel, I said, Miley Cyrus. I got dirty, but I was the king. I let them own me, told them to keep it. I was the son when I got with this VS, the pyramid. I feel what I see it. I feel the USA body to Europe. I heard me talking.
Oh, that's too easy. It's my 3rd set now. I'm gonna record the 1st, 3rd, and 5th set of each because the battery is low, so you don't need to see them all anyway. Right, this is my 3rd set of these now with the 30 kilo. Fucking hell.
Yo me llamo Snow por si no me conocen. Yo ya tengo tiempo que le meto con todo respeto. Ya llegó la hora que llegue con un golpe. Tengo whatever cuando quiero lo que se antoje. Quiero dinero para que los haters se lo goce como los tigres del norte. Traigo tanta feria que se me rompe. A ver a qué puedo.
Final set here. I'm gonna try to get 10, but if my forearms go, I won't be able to get much more. I get a fucking forearm pump from these. Yeah, they light up the triceps though. It's like a close grip. It doesn't look much, but they do light them up. Probably getting a little bit of pec in there as well in front delt. And you're getting a stretch on the lat at the bottom. Oh yeah. Last set of 5, so let's do it. Oh.
One more. Fuck.
Workout complete. I'll see you in my house. So home from the gym. Battery's back up. Got a little bit of mince cooking here. The potatoes are ready. Just 220 grams of mince. One of my final meals. I'm not sure how many calories I'm going to have left after this meal. But yeah, it's pretty much what's going down for dinner. I might throw a bit of veg in that. I got the workout done, so feeling good. Didn't really want to go to the gym today because Friday is my least favourite session of the week. But I was tempted to put it off as well and go tomorrow. But you know, I knew I'd feel like shit if I didn't go. So yeah, glad I got it in. I always feel better after the gym. Oh, hello, Bingy boy. Yo, boy. Bingo wants to say hello. I have to get this guy out for a walk. But I think that's one thing that can really, you know, help your self-esteem is just ticking your boxes day to day. It's overlooked, you know. A lot of people who suffer with, you know, anxiety and, you know, and just low motivation, self-esteem are generally the ones who aren't going about their day to day ticking their boxes and putting shit off all the time. Like, you know, you've people who complain about feeling sick all the time or, you know, feeling bad about themselves, but these are generally people who aren't, you know, actively working on themselves or taking the necessary action to destroy that anxiety. But you know, action kills anxiety, and from having it in the past, you know, being overwhelmed by things, it's better to just write out a to-do list and start taking shit off. And you know, when I go to the gym, get all my calories in, get my step count in, you know, get all my work done for the day, be it my client work, my job in pharma, or now making a YouTube video, editing it and putting it together. You know, that makes me feel good. It's just simple things like that, man. Can go a long way. Just do the stuff you may not want to do. The monotonous stuff, the boring, repetitive shit. That's what's going to lead you to feeling good in the long run. You know, don't put things off because it doesn't serve you very well. But anyways, that's some real talk right there. That's a conversation I had with a client the other day. She was feeling quite bad about herself. You know, she wasn't losing weight. She's trying to lose weight. She wasn't, like, you know, going to the gym, suffering low motivation. And I just said, look, you need to just slug through it now. Discipline is the killer. It's gonna, not the killer, it's far greater than motivation. Very cliche of me to say this, but I've seen a lot of that on social media these days. Oh, discipline over motivation. But it is true to the core. You just gotta slug through those periods when you don't want to do shit. Because if you don't do the shit, man, you're just gonna feel worse. But yeah, and I said to her, look, you need to just start ticking the boxes again. Your self-esteem is only gonna get worse, and your situation will only get worse if you don't do it. And she said, you know what, you're dead right. And now she's back on the horse. But yeah, people, if you've watched the video to this point, thank you very much. You know, putting these long videos together, recording my sessions, it isn't easy, you know, and some days I'm like, why am I recording this shit? But you know, it's something I'm going to look back on and enjoy, so I'm glad I'm doing it. But if you've tuned in, please like and subscribe if you already haven't. You're a real one if you have. I'm going to eat this and chill out. Enjoy my Friday evening. Thank you, folks. Lots of love.